man.
Howdy, man.
Greetings, I'm Chris.
A soul man, apparently. I didn't mean to interrupt your little concert. My bad.
Oh, the Blues Brothers are living within me, Ian.
Pretty sure, like, at least one of them is still alive.
Yeah, Dan
Both
Aykroyd.
of them, maybe?
No.
I don't remember who the other one was.
John Belushi. Dead long time ago.
Dead.
Mm-hmm. Actually, he went within me. He's inside. Not like that.
Are you gonna burn in hell?
His spirit. You can burn in hell. That's really funny.
I was gonna talk about something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
Huh?
Huh? You want to talk about it?
Huh? Oh, today is a sad day.
Yes.
I'm sad on this day.
It is.
And it might not be for the reason you thought it was.
Yeah, probably definitely not, depending upon who you are watching this podcast.
Yeah.
Because another thing happened today that was sad that I don't think it's what you're going to talk about, so go ahead.
Yeah. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, rom-com manga of all time.
Okay. Ended. How many years?
I don't know.
A while, though, probably, right?
A while, though, yeah. Well over, 300 chapters.
Sheesh. That's a lot.
Worth the read. 100% worth the read.
Fair enough.
I'm a changed man. The romantic comedy genre will never be the same.
Never.
Not just within manga.
Just straight up.
The greater romantic. Yeah, so today's a very sad day. A sad but glad day because it ended decently.
Yeah.
So a sad but glad day for all weebs and also just purveyors of the romantic comedy genre.
We need to get Quentin Tarantino on it right now. He loves rom-coms.
Huh.
He was...
Hateful Eight is a rom-com.
Well, I'm not going to get into specifics, but you're not 100%
Ghost is a Christian
wrong.
rock band. Hateful Eight is a rom-com. This is the unfunny canon.
And British people aren't real.
Puddin'.
Oh, don't get me started, please. Good God. But yeah, Quentin Tarantino said in an interview, I don't remember which interview it was or who he was with, but like he was just like giving his like rom-com top 10 because he was on a flight recently and he just started watching them and he just like really got into the formula of rom-coms. Like he just very much enjoyed like
amazing.
how it. Yeah, I know. He's like there's something about him, man.
I love having things in common with people like Quentin Tarantino.
Do you?
I don't know. Because he also has like a raging foot fetish and I want nothing to do with that.
He does. Oddly a respectable one though. Like I've known nobody.
Is any foot fetish respectable?
Well, I have no idea. Like people in Hollywood like don't even give him shit for it. They like make like jokes about it and then they're just
fair.
like, haha, yeah, weird Quentin, haha.
It's true. They still give him a job at the end. Of the day.
Margot Robbie never questioned shit. Margaret Qualley never questioned shit. I just fucking.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Brad Pitt made the joke at like I think the SAG Astro Awards or whatever, where he was just like Quentin has separated more women from their shoes than the TSA. And I was like, that face is the face of a man who's like, oh no, that's a good one.
It's a solid one.
That's a very good one. Yeah,
That's a solid joke.
Good old Bratty boy.
I'm with that joke. I'm very much with that joke.
Do love the Brad Pittster.
God.
He's gonna be in a movie
What movie?
coming up. It's called Babylon.
Babylon?
Babylon. Instead of Babylon.
So is it about Babylon the city or is it about like Stargate?
Neither. It's about like old Hollywood and how like it's looked upon and stuff like that. Like
Wasn't
real
Brad Pitt
old
already
Hollywood.
in an old Hollywood movie?
Older this time?
Even older this time?
Older, like infancy. Like we're talking like the silent film era, or burgeoning into the holy shit. We can talk.
They're called talkies.
Whoa.
Also, that's
Yeah.
that's just idea theft because Downton Abbey already did a movie about movie making as it was verging onto talkies. So,
But is Tobey Maguire in that one? I didn't think so. Tobey Maguire's in Babylon.
Professor Umbridge is. Take that as you will.
You should have said McGonagall. That's a way better pull. People are going to like that McGonagall's in there
people
more.
Wouldn't have expected the Umbridge. People expected the McGonagall.
Sure.
But they are both in the film.
I just love, like, looking at, like, British media from years gone past and being like, okay, how many members of the Harry Potter cast are in this one thing?
Or the Star Wars cast.
Sure.
You know, finding old Ben in things is funny.
Sure, but like I like this. there was a movie that was made like probably like a couple months it released before, or actually I think it was made before, but it released after the first Harry Potter movie. Mm. But it had Rupert Grint in it in like his technical first role. It was called Thunderpants. Okay, well go ahead, pull that IMDb thing up if you want to. You know what I mean? It's like fucking it is literally about him having a friend who has, like, thunderous farts.
Simon Cowell.
Simon fucking Cowell.
I hate Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell. Let's get a look at this, shall we?
An 11-year-old boy's amazing ability to break wind leads him first to fame and then to death row.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Before it helps him to fulfill his ambition of becoming an astronaut?
Yes. Go ahead, look at the cast. Tell me how many people you see in there. I believe fucking Dudley's in there.
Simon Cowell.
Stephen Fry.
So it's not actually Simon Cowell, I should say. It's Simon Callow.
Simon, yeah.
I don't know who that is. So he's now Simon Cowell.
I'm sure he's somebody.
Stephen Fry, I know. He's in... Oh, God, it's Paul Giamatti. No.
Rhino. I'll get you, Spider.
For some reason, whenever I see Stephen Fry, I know he's been in a lot of things.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Pocketed it.
But.
Yes.
I just think about, like, the second Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movie.
Oh, where he's
like the older brother that just walks around naked.
Yeah. Fucking. Oh, what's Sherlock Holmes' brother's name? Like, that's
I
like
really don't remember. Also, Rupert Grint's character's name is Alan A. Allen. I hate that.
I wonder if his middle name is Alan, too.
Could be.
This is also based off a book, I should say. You're tilted a little bit more that I can't fucking see.
Who cares about you? I'm reading.
I don't know.
Josh Herdman as Joshua Herdman?
Yeah, that's fucking, what? Oh, that's Minister of Magic, Mr. Fudge.
Oh, that's Fudge?
That's Fudge, yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, I was looking for, like, Bill Nighy or whatever.
That's fucking, what?
I definitely know this guy. I can't place his name.
It's either Crab or Goyle. I don't remember.
Oh, that?
Yeah, who was the short one and who was the tall one?
I don't know.
That's
one of them,
one of
didn't one of them go off the deep end?
Yeah, the short one did. He was caught with a bomb at, like, a London riot or some bullshit.
I knew that, like, he did something messed up. I didn't think it was, like, a bomb at a riot messed up.
Yeah, he was found out to be a terrorist.
And that's how he became black.
So I hadn't seen past, like, Order of the Phoenix recently, and I didn't I
For
thought
that
they
was
had
a
literally
joke.
made
That
his
was
character
that was a joke.
true. I thought that they literally had just made his character black, and I'm just like, how did that work exactly?
How did they get away with this?
But no, he is
He's
just
a different character.
Yeah. He, like, even him is still in the movie, but, like, they're just introducing him as, like, Blaze.
Yeah. They're just, like, moving him up a little bit.
Yeah.
On the pecking order, because one of them turns out to be a terrorist.
Oh yeah,
it's the strangest thing. Oh gosh.
Sadness in the hip hop world today.
Oh yeah, Migos. Whatever. Who cares? What was his name? Like Taken Out or something?
Take off, Ian.
That's what I said.
He's like the best part of the Migos, dude. He's the one who does the mama like ad libs.
Look, I gotta be honest with you. I don't care, boss.
Huh? You don't fuck with the
like
Migos?
A little bit.
Oh man, they're good. They were.
The only thing I know, like when you say Migos, the
Yeah.
only thing in my head is I'm in the kitchen wrist twisting, cooking like it's stir fry.
Yeah. That's my sister's favorite song, though.
Which is not impressive.
Not impressive.
So yeah, no. Yeah, that's not nearly as sad as Kaguya ending. I would much rather have more chapters of Kaguya than more Migos music.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, you weren't going to get more Migos music. They broke up like a year and a half ago. So, like, that's not even...
All right, fair enough.
It's just if you wanted to hear more from Takeoff, or I don't know if you wanted to see him not be a cold,
Dead.
lifeless corpse on the floor.
It was much more sad to hear about X getting shot.
That's fair. That's so fair. I'm sure it was much more sad to see the Twin Towers fall, Ian.
How many times are you going to bring up the Twin Towers? Like,
yeah, but like it's like you're like weighing.
It's a consistent thing with you. You keep bringing it up.
You're like weighing the death of JFK versus like the death of like I don't know, fucking Mary Queen of Scots. It's like who gives a shit about the Mary Queen of Scots? She was British or whatever.
Scottish?
Huh? Yeah.
A lot of people cared.
Whatever.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you're going to talk about British people, you should focus on English people.
Yeah, but apparently there are more than one country in the United Kingdom.
No, they're more like states.
That makes no sense. Like if you took it over, like,
I mean,
just make it yours.
If any of
dog.
them heard me say that, they would be pissed off, probably.
Yeah, like, but they call them countries. It's like, no, you don't have more than one country in a country. That's not what that is.
Technically, that's what the European Union is. The European Union, functionally, by all rights, is a country.
Who's the president of the European Union?
I actually have no idea who's like in charge. There has to be some kind of like.
He's the
head
Europe
guru,
man.
right?
Yeah.
The Europe man.
Yeah, I wonder if he speaks all those like weird ass languages,
Probably.
like Luxembourgian.
I think they just speak French in Luxembourg. No, wait, German in Luxembourg?
I don't know. They sound more German than France.
I was thinking of Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
They speak German. Although I think there is actually a weird like regional dialect, like that's like a Liechtensteinian.
Our friend Amy has been to both of those places.
Well, yeah, she was like in Germany for a while.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's one thing to be in Germany. It's another thing to like go to like Luxembourg, like go out of your way to some like bumpkin ass place. But it apparently was cool. There was like a shopping mall there.
The only city in Luxembourg is called Luxembourg.
That's because it is a city.
But it's a country.
Yeah, it's like Vatican City. That's a country, technically. It's the smallest country in the world. Probably because it's fucking smaller than like the mall in our town.
I don't know if it's smaller than.
Huh? I guarantee you, if you like take the mall plus its entire surrounding parking lot.
Oh, you meant the full footprint?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Here's Sean Connery over here.
I was more yawning.
That's fair.
I've heard that like a lot of the like houses and whatnot were built like so long ago that there's a lot of issues, like especially in like Great Britain and everything, with like insulation being all kinds of jacked up in houses.
Oh yeah.
Like it causes like a minor energy crisis. I don't know, because like they've got all this modern technology just leaking out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why like they don't have like ACs or anything, because they all live in ancient like.
They all live in fucking mud huts.
Yeah, they all live in like these ancient ruins of houses.
This one's from 705 AD, isn't it? 50 nick it cost.
I mean, at least in comparison to, you know, the American lifestyle, right?
Right, of course. Or if you find an old ass house over here, it's either A, haunted, or B, like renovated to the point where like, does it matter that it's that old anymore?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like, isn't the whole point of having that
no
kind of
in
old
between.
house?
It's either an absolute dump or way too expensive.
Yeah. It's like, this house is from 1705. I put 3 gold-plated showers back to back to back like The Sims. Pay me $1 million, please.
Like The Sims.
Why won't you pay me $1 million, please? Why haven't I been paid $1 million, please?
Are you worth $1 million?
In organs? Probably. Most of my shit works, I think.
got working kidneys.
Yeah. I recently found out that I don't have diabetes, so we're pretty rocking right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was concerned because whenever I eat too much sugar, my veins hurt and my vision becomes blurry. But I took
vision.
yeah, the vision from my eyes as opposed to the vision from my.
I learned the other day
quadriceps.
that apparently there was a prevailing theory before we understood like how light works and whatnot.
Huh.
That the
Light.
way you see things is your eye projects these beams that feel what you're looking at and send it back.
You remember Ghostbusters 2?
I haven't seen it in a very long time. Did I accidentally reference it?
Well, when Vigo's like, dude, you have to get the baby. I have to be reborn with the go get the fucking baby. And like the entire power outage like in the city happens and shit like that towards the beginning. Like Janosch like visits fucking Dana at her fucking apartment. It's just like I couldn't see with all this blackness. You know, it's very dark. Are you okay? Is the baby okay? She's like, yeah. So then eventually, the conversation ends. She closes the door and like it's pitch black in the hallway. So he's just like with like his newfound powers and like shooting these fucking flashlight beams out, and he's like like it's fucking terrifying actually. It's like, oh god.
Okay.
But that's all I thought about when you said that. I was just like it's Janosch, yeah.
Yeah. No, but that was the prevailing theory, courtesy of like Greek philosophers and whatnot. Was that we sent out these like invisible feelers. Which was also
It's Scott Hall, yeah.
which is also if you've ever heard of the basilisk from legend.
From Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets.
No. But it was said that the basilisk could kill a man by simply looking at him.
Yeah.
So the theory was that its eye feelers contained poison, and that's how it killed you, because the beams it shot from its eye to look at things. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, now we know how you actually see. It's not that. It's much more complicated, but I'm not getting into it.
Yes. I'll just make up a bunch of like bullshit and jargon.
I was supposed to just say some like sciencey jargon.
Your retinas intake the cones, the eye cones, and like the cellular mass of all of what's in there is what helps you discern what color is which, and helps you discern what light is which coming from what place in space. I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson now.
Oh, did I tell you?
Yes.
I
probably
recently
not.
discovered the band Apes from Space.
Oh shit, yeah.
Do you want to tell the good people the name of the song specifically?
Wasn't it Thunder or Shit Thunder?
Shitting Thunder.
Shitting Thunder. I was like, it's either Thunder shit or some shit like that.
But so here's the thing.
Thunder shit. Yeah.
Literally the day after I discovered this band and this song.
Yes.
There's a Starbucks within walking distance of my work. True. So every now and then I'll leave work for a moment and go grab a drink.
Chilling.
So I'm walking back and I just look over to my side, and on the back of somebody's car is an Apes from Space sticker. I was like, what the hell?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, but like, why now?
Did you stop them and have a chat?
No. That would call for speaking to people.
Why not?
No.
No.
I can't be bothered. People suck.
Ian, it has been brought to my attention that my favorite Christmas movie of all time is getting a sequel.
They already made Die Hard 2.
No. So, my favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story, Ian.
Oh. Wait. Like the BB gun thing?
Yes. I fucking love that movie.
They're making a sequel now?
No. They've already made a sequel. Twice. 2 separate occasions they made sequels to this movie. And now they're making another sequel. A final sequel, if you will.
Ooh, sorry. Is it like... The way you're just continuing to use the word sequel...
Yes.
Are you implying that there are several second films and they keep restarting?
Essentially. Here's my thing here, okay?
Give me the lore.
A Christmas Story happens, okay? the same director then is just like, wow, that was really successful.
It was, yeah.
I'm gonna make a spring story.
Gross.
Yeah. Set kind of around Easter time or something that's happening in the
Easter
spring.
story,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He's risen.
Yeah. And it's going to be about like I think it's the same family, or if not, it's like a similar family and stuff like that. But it's a continuation of that formula by the same director. Okay. Wasn't good. No shit. Okay. What was the fucking movie gonna be about? Okay. Oh no! I just don't pick up that egg. It'll explode us all and make the house burn down. Wow! I picked up the egg and it exploded us all and made the house burn down. I better play it off like that didn't happen.
Does that happen?
No.
Oh.
But like, imagine like just the plot point from fucking
So you don't
A Christmas
actually
Story,
know
but
what
ramped
happens?
up. No, I didn't fucking watch the movie. I'll watch it. The one sequel that I did watch though was A Christmas Story 2, which came out way later, like early 2000s. We're talking like, I think 2005. Okay.
For reference, when did A Christmas Story come out?
70 something, 75.
You just look it up on here.
That's true.
It's right there. 2022.
Yeah, 83. That's the new one, you fuckhead.
Peter Billingsley and Zach Ward.
A Christmas Story came out in 1983. Okay. Does this scroll?
It's still Peter Billingsley.
Yeah. So it's gonna be that kid, but like older.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think he was in the sequel, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do a bit of scrolling, ladies and gentlemen. We do a little bit of scrolling.
Was that
just a little bit of scrolling? Well, yeah, because he did the famous, we do some trolling. We do a little trolling.
We do a little trolling.
Do?
You, Mom.
Usually IMDb's smarter than that, and it tells you like what followed it and what preceded it.
The Santa Claus.
That's getting a limited series.
What?
The Santa Claus is getting a limited series?
Why don't you just go to the actor, my guy?
Oh, that's true. Why don't I just...
You could. There's literally a hyperlink to Peter Billingsley. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's in the sequel or not, so I'll just type in A Christmas
But that
Story
would
2.
have answered the question, no?
Yeah, but I still wanted to go to the IMDb page of A Christmas Story 2. There we go.
2012. That was not. early
Wait,
2000s.
that came out in 2012? I
I like I was just playing the trailer for A Christmas Story.
Yeah, it is. Oh, oh no. That's not the key.
Scroll down, bozo.
Where the fuck? Daniel Stern.
He plays the old man.
Uh-huh. And then Braden Lemasters plays Ralphie.
Huh.
Yeah.
But it is the same family.
Yes.
In theory.
In theory. Yeah. But yeah, now we're getting a new one. And it's
and Willem.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody's
This one was
favorite genre.
it was called My Summer Story. Was the other one, the other continuation.
5.6 stars.
I guess I'll give that a check here. Oh, Kieran Culkin's in it. That's fucking weird. Oh, he plays Ralphie. It is the same family. Kieran Culkin.
Guess who's drunk?
Guess who's drunk? I guess Wallace. You guess right. Took a blow to the head for nothing. Oh my fucking god. That's brilliant. Something you learn something new every day. But yeah, now we're getting a new one with the original actor and shit like that, and it's called
his family.
A Christmas Story. A New Christmas or some bullshit.
Sounds like something.
A Christmas Story Christmas.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
It's more stupid than what you were saying earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really glad we had this chance to talk.
I think it's really funny too. I know probably nobody will care about this but me, but Bob Clark, the guy who directed The Christmas Story, like
baby geniuses.
maybe like how long ago was that? Well, like 9 years before or whatever. He directed Black Christmas, which is the first ever holiday related slasher movie, because Halloween came out in '78.
Huh.
Yeah. And then he like made one of the more wholesome fucking Christmas movies of all time and shit. Just,
interesting.
Yeah. But the Black Christmas movie is technically what birthed the phrase, the calls are coming from inside the house. That kind of,
Oh.
Yeah. Where like, somebody keeps calling you and you're just like, what? Like that, stop pranking me. You know what I mean? How do you know I'm here? And it's just like, oh no, they're coming from the same address, just in different rooms or something.
A horror movie from the 70s probably watches like a comedy nowadays.
Oh, I don't think so at all.
I think it would, yeah.
I mean, The Shining was in the 70s.
Yeah, and I watched it like a comedy.
Huh? It was funny to you?
Yeah. Because almost everything that happens is like iconic.
Yeah.
The film is iconic.
Yeah.
So I heard about it so much before I even saw the movie.
Right.
So I was like, oh, this is the part where he goes, here's Johnny.
Yeah.
Like, it's just more funny than it is scary.
Interesting. So, like, you go into movies like that where, like, your attitude towards it is just like, say the thing, Bart, instead of just being like, oh, let me get immersed in this world.
Especially when it's like a super iconic movie that I've already heard the plot to 100 times over before I've even seen the movie.
I guess, yeah.
It's hard for me to be like scared by anything that happens when I know what's going to happen.
Fair enough. I don't know.
And I feel like a movie like that probably has a lot of the tropes that I'm already used to seeing.
Well, Jaws is from the 70s.
It's not really a horror movie.
I mean, they're
I
scares in it.
didn't think it was a horror movie.
Oh, okay. I
would be willing to call it like a suspense,
like a thriller.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But it was not horror, not in my opinion. But maybe it was considered horror at the time.
Oh, definitely.
See, but that's my thing. Is
like people wouldn't go in the water again.
I'm
I'm pretty sure there are still probably people who exist who saw Jaws when it came out and are afraid to go into a body of water.
I saw Jaws in IMAX, and then the next week I went to the beach.
Well, because now we realize that like shark attacks don't happen on a regular,
Anyways, I feel like I could beat up a shark.
Huh? I would say it depends. Because like you're in their domain, like they're gonna move swifter and faster than you regardless.
Everything is my domain.
Sure.
I am actually immortal.
Tell that shit to a grizzly bear. They will eat your asshole, and like not in the good way.
I've already had a staring contest with a brown bear.
That's true. That's honestly fucking metal as fuck. But still,
I don't think the grizzly bear is gonna put up much more of a fight.
You are really not supposed to look at a wild animal in their directly in their eyes. It is a challenge.
We shook hands. He walked away.
I think that's the poster that we really need.
I have been accepted into the bear community of the Appalachian.
That's the Leonardo da Vinci painting that we really need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you half naked with a bear half naked.
Why half naked?
Well, because that's the thing. It's like the god touching man or whatever.
That was not Da Vinci.
It's one of those guys. What is it, Raphael? Donatello? It's one of the Ninja Turtles. The laptop just died.
It wasn't being used.
Oh, fair enough.
Or it died.
It died. It was very abrupt.
The light's still on over here. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, see, look, it's right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Fingerprint. We're all
good. Has a fingerprint scanner?
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's also like a PIN number, but I don't remember what it is. It's probably like my sister's birthday or something.
Why is sister's birthday?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I feel like my birthday is less secure because it's my laptop.
Oh. Maybe? I don't know. I think I would struggle to remember my sister's birthday. Like,
wow, shots fired. Are you gonna take that? Honestly,
I mean, she doesn't watch this. That's kind of why I said it.
Well, then, that's Christian's mom, make sure that gets communicated, please. Thank you, as a favor to me.
She will do that. Too.
I know.
She takes it very serious.
Your mom is a cool guy.
Yeah. The coolest guy. But yeah. Yeah, and then I didn't expand upon it, but because you were like, huh? But like, yeah, it was there's gonna be the Santa Claus limited series.
Is Tim Allen gonna be involved?
Yes, in fact, I think everybody's going to be involved. Even that kid with the fro that I can't remember his name. That had the weird hat.
Oh, the head elf from the first movie.
Think so? That's his whatever.
God.
Yeah, look that up.
I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on this.
I couldn't remember her fucking name. Was it like Tinsel? Some bullshit?
I don't think so.
He had a Christmas name.
Oh, it's called The Santa Clauses, 2022. Tim Allen, Ashlyn Rowan.
Poop shit McGee.
But why is clauses plural? Scott Calvin is about to turn 65 and, realizing he can't be Santa forever, sets out to find a suitable replacement Santa while preparing his family for a new adventure in life south of the pole.
And then he gets shot by some hunters, and that's the end of it.
I'm pretty sure he can just be Santa forever, though, for the record. I don't think that there's a reason he needs to find a new Santa.
Well, it's just so they can recast him in, movies after the fact.
I'm just saying that it's not necessary.
It's literally going to be a litmus test for whether they can milk this franchise any further, Ian.
I mean, I would watch anything they put out for. Peyton Manning is in this.
Holy shit, what?
Peyton Manning as Peyton Manning. He's billed for one episode. Peyton Manning has
He's
a
just
cameo.
going to show up and be just like, hey, Santa, how are you?
He has a cameo.
Omaha. Omaha. That's
Bernard the Elf is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
David Krumholtz.
Bernard
the Elf. We don't have any photos or quotes yet. Why not?
Shit ass. Goddamn.
I'm upset. Oh, something that came up at work today. Are you familiar at all with Baron de Rothschild?
Like one of the Rothschild families?
Yeah, one of the Rothschilds.
Sure. No, but
kind
like,
of the Rothschild.
Oh, okay. He's the child of the Roths.
Of the Roths.
Yes, the Roths. Yes.
So
I don't know nothing about it.
He's really big in the wine industry. He's got a lot of vineyards.
He do.
Sort of all over the world. Most famous ones in Bordeaux in France.
Okay.
But Baron Philippe de Rothschild. But he's a baron.
He's a baron.
He's actually a baron.
Okay.
They still exist apparently. At least he does.
At least he does.
I mean, I don't know if there's any other.
There's Baron Trump.
Okay, but his name is Baron. This guy is a baron.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I think maybe.
Like he's got like a title of nobility.
Okay, so he like does the oil. He's an oil guy.
No, but touche.
Is that not what a baron means? I've only ever heard baron in the sense of he's an oil baron.
Yeah, oil baron. It just means that they're rich off of oil. Baron just implies nobility, implies a wealthy individual.
Okay.
You're ignoring my point here. Here's my point.
I mean, I don't think I've gotten to your point yet. Yeah.
The Rothschilds are Jewish.
Yes, that's true.
Baron Philippe de Rothschild is French.
Yes.
He is a Jewish Frenchman.
I gathered that. Okay.
He is a member, even though barons are lower on the nobility scale, he's a member of the noble class.
Okay.
I now have a plan to alter the very world.
You're going to make him the leader of France?
No. They elect a president like a real democracy.
They do?
Yeah.
I just gained so much fucking respect for France. You have no idea.
No, I'm going to make one of his descendants the leaders of an entirely made up country called England. Because being a member of the noble class, he can marry into the royal family.
Oh, no.
I will not rest until I see a Jewish, French king or queen. You know what? Sovereign. Actually, that adds another layer to this that I love. A non-binary Jewish French sovereign on the throne of England.
who supports furries.
I will not rest
We'll add that in.
until I see King Rothschild.
I have a feeling Kanye doesn't like that statement.
I don't care what Kanye likes. Kanye needs to give us some medicine and get back to me.
Yeah. Kanye needs to listen to a Drake album.
Please don't.
It's called Take Care.
Don't go so far as to suggest
it's a pun.
listening to a Drake album.
But at the same time, Drake's not anti-Semitic.
Yeah, but he's not like that talented either. That's the problem.
You must be talented enough to sway the anti-Semitic.
I'm just saying, Drake may be a better person, but he's not a better musician.
So, in reality, what we must do here is, besides your ultimate goal,
my ultimate goal,
we also have to create a musician who is, who doesn't hate Jewish people, which there are plenty of.
Well, you'd think.
But we need to find one that Kanye will respect, and then be just like, oh shit, I was wrong. Fuck, man.
No. Oh, somebody show him the Miami Boys Choir.
Yeah. It's like, you hate them? No, you don't. If you hate them, you suck. Which you probably do, but still. Oh, man. That was such a blow. Like, that fucking, like, I was like, are you serious right now? Like, and then people would be just like, no, it's still part of Kanye's plan. I'm just like, yeah? You sure about that, bud?
We all Semite.
That guy is fucking nuts. Oh, man.
Oh, Lordy. You alright? You seem like you got some stuff off your chest.
What? I fucking...
I mean, I just started this whole conversation as just a complete joke.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Oh, but
it's like seeing one of your best friends, like, go, like, like, I don't know.
just remind myself of another little detail.
Yeah.
I don't know how this escaped my mind. This is big. This is real big. The new Prime Minister
Of
England, of the United Kingdom.
Oh.
He's Indian. I mean, he's British, but, like, he's of Indian descent.
Oh, like the country. Yeah.
What else would I have meant?
Oh, well, yeah, but in my brain.
Were you implying that I possibly meant Native American, you fool?
A bit. Like, it's in my head.
Anyways,
just because I've been raised like in my, like, that's like the term and stuff like that, but like I do my best not to use that, but still.
Anyways,
yes.
My point is, do you not see the hilarity?
Yeah.
Of somebody of Indian descent being the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom?
Don't they really hate Indian people in Britain?
I don't know that they do.
There's like one country over there that like either really hates Indian people or Muslim people.
Well, France is pretty Islamophobic.
Ah.
There's this
points off, France. You're back to where you were before. Before I found out you were a democracy.
France has a choppy history with with like.
You said choppy. Chop.
Has a choppy history with Islam in general.
Okay.
The most, like, the freshest thing in my head, which was still a few years old, I think at this point, was this teacher was trying to show like a video about this terrorist,
right,
who did tragic things, because somebody was like showing a picture of the Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, is this the Charlie Hebdo or whatever?
Yes, that's the name. Because that's a really taboo thing. You don't do that. There should not be a picture of the Prophet Muhammad anywhere. It's not a thing.
Okay.
It's very offensive.
Right.
But
so does that mean there doesn't exist? Well, obviously there doesn't exist pictures of the Prophet Muhammad because he's never pictured. But like, does there exist?
There doesn't exist a
vestiges
photograph.
of him?
Yes, but there were probably some that were more than likely destroyed.
Okay.
And at this point, it's probably just kind of guesses.
Like, I didn't know if you were just like, if there was just none of them, or if there was just a way to show him that is appropriate.
I don't know that there is, honestly.
Okay.
But I'm not Islamic, so I don't know. I'm not really the guy to ask.
Disclaimer, we're outsiders.
Anyways, so this teacher was showing about the Charlie whatever.
Yeah, Charlie Hebdo.
And he gave the disclaimer. He was like, if anybody is Muslim and is offended by this,
heard about this.
Please just leave the room.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to show this information to the rest of the class that isn't Islamic.
Yeah.
But apparently one of those kids went home and told their parents, and unfortunately they were extremists, which is never good from any side.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're Muslim, Christian, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
If you're willing to resort to extreme violence, I don't like you.
Unless it's fake.
No, but their response was to behead this teacher and to display his head in the street.
Yeah.
So, for some reason, the French government, what the hell?
And they did behead him?
They beheaded the teacher.
Fucking.
But so for some reason, the French government's response, which is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, it's fair.
They posted a picture of the Prophet Muhammad on the side of a building. They were like, all right, here he is. You can't just do that. Like, I get that it's a really messed up situation.
Yeah.
A guy lost his head, but you can't just offend an entire religion because of a couple of extreme. What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah. It's like a hornet stung a friend of mine. I got a great idea. I'm gonna fucking kick the nest. Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man. Again, that was many years ago at this point. But this is the thing that like lives rent free in my head.
Mm-mm. Goddamn.
Assuming it was real, maybe it was fake news. I mean, Trump did warn us about that stuff.
Donald Trump is fake news.
I can't believe that just came out of my mouth.
That's like me. Like I said the fucking I don't know like this seems like the stupidest thing that I think I've ever said in my mind. Okay, like legitimately, like I was coming home one night because me and my dad would like go out to like Walmart every night and stuff like that and just like walk around, shoot the shit,
Spiritual
find
reset.
yeah. It's like well even before you and me started doing it and stuff like that. It's just always been like a very spiritual reset kind of place for me and stuff like that. But regardless, we're coming back home and like. An Eminem song comes over the radio and like it's very loud, you know what I mean? And my dad has his window down because he's smoking and stuff like that. And we're like pulling into the neighborhood at night and I'm just like, turn that down, people are trying to sleep. And my dad just looks at me and was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I'm like, I don't know, what did I just say? Why do I care about these people? Who gives a shit?
I don't know. I do the same thing.
I don't know.
I turn down my music when I enter a neighborhood.
I don't know.
It feels like the right thing to do.
I don't know. So sometimes when I mean, this is going to sound like a total asshole thing to do. And like, occasionally I am an asshole. And I'll just own up to that. But when I have my days off and stuff like that, and I'm just alone in the apartment by myself, I'll just like make noises. Just be like,
just piss off your neighbors?
No, because I'm doing it. But if they get pissed off, then I guess that's their problem, huh?
Noise complaints?
Huh? No, I've never got a noise complaint.
Oh.
Or at least it's never reached me. Either way, I'll just be like fucking making a bowl of cereal, like, yeah! Like fucking just,
I guess there must be like
7, 8 in the morning.
Sized walls, maybe?
Sure. I don't think, see, here's the thing. There is soundproofing in the walls, okay? To the point where even within our apartment, if you're on one side of the apartment, there's a pretty good chance that somebody on the other side of the apartment won't hear you, even if you're pretty loud. Okay,
that's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah. However, there's no soundproofing in like the ceiling or the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, there's a dog in the apartment above us, and if somebody comes over that I guess the dog isn't expecting, you'll hear all night. And it's just like, oh my fucking god.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know, Ian. And then you hear the.
Yeah, I know what dogs do.
Yeah, but oh my god, like it's almost like they never like.
I am a man of many dogs.
It's like they have never once cut this dog's nails. Like it sounds like literally like I don't know, like an elderly woman who's like reaching the end and stuff like that, and it's just like curled over and just like walking everywhere. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. That's a look inside my psyche. I'll just, do the shoo-wop-doo-wop while I'm making some toast.
It doesn't surprise me even like a little bit.
Yeah, no. Like if you know me as a person, you'll be just like, oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that guy's fucking nuts. And now to our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
You wish.
Do I wish?
Yeah.
I never once played that game. Was it good?
I've never played it.
Have you seen people play it?
No.
Okay.
Just in ads.
I was about to say, do you think it looks good in any way?
I don't know.
Like, is it an aspiration of yours to
I
play it?
almost always like just double tap the crap out of the side of the screen to like fast forward.
Or hit the skip button if it's not one of those kind of ads.
Well, so I'm not talking about like ads like before a YouTube video. I'm talking about ads in a YouTube video.
That's fair.
Made by a YouTuber.
A YouTuber.
Like the one you just referenced.
A reference. Refrance? Refried France?
Refranced.
We're refrying France.
We franced, but again.
Uh-huh. Why is it fucking 80 degrees today, huh?
Huh?
Why is it 80 degrees
Global
today?
warming.
I would think so, yeah. Say a funny thing instead. That one's sad. The eternal heat death of the universe. Yeah, okay,
I
sure.
told you today was a sad day. I said that at the outset. I did not hide anything from you. We are sad today.
Sad. You know what that means? We have to watch the saddest movie of all time.
51st Dates.
Why is that the saddest movie of all time? Elaborate on that.
No.
Jesus Christ.
It's just the first movie.
It's just...
I don't know why 51st Dates was like in the cycle.
All I can see is that one guy, fucking Rob Schneider, getting bit on the nipple by a shark. And I'm just like, oh my god, man.
So that actually reminds me of an interaction I had at work today. No, not the shark thing. Just the fact that I just spouted out.
Bit on the nipple by a shark.
The fact that I just spouted out of a movie.
Yeah.
I was working with my manager.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like handing him boxes. He's putting them in the overhead and everything.
We'll call him Paul.
Well, actually, it's just Daniel. We've already been over the fact.
Oh, it was Daniel? Okay, Daniel.
So I'm working with Daniel, and I was like, "Hey, Daniel, what was that movie with those CGI bears that play bluegrass music?" And he was like, "Did you just come up with that in like a fever dream? Like, are you okay?" I was like, "No, I swear, it's like a movie. I promise." The coworker just
old brother up. Bear, where art thou?
No, the coworker just randomly walks up. I was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, what was that movie with the CGI bears that play bluegrass music?" And before I even finished the sentence, he's like, "Country Bears."
There was a movie called Country Bears?
I watched it like a lot. I remember loving that movie. But I just like looked up at Daniel. I was like, he had that like loaded, like he was ready.
Country Bears.
We were laughing. We're just like, he's been waiting his whole life for somebody,
to be just like,
for somebody to ask
so you can be
about
Country
the movie
Bears.
Country Bears.
Country Bears. My dad was the DP on it.
I just really want to watch Country Bears now.
Oh, fucking hell. Country Bears.
Country Bears, yeah.
Wow. I'm flabbergasted, Ian.
You've never seen that movie?
I've never even heard of it.
Apparently, it's another one of those like based off of a ride movies. I guess there was a ride that involved bears playing
like Splash Mountain.
No, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you forget that Pirates of the Caribbean was based off of a ride?
Did you forget Splash Mountain was based off of a movie?
What movie is Splash Mountain based off of?
Song of the South.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they had to take out the Brer Rabbit Tar Baby references in the thing because it was like, yeah, it's not so good.
But they kept Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, because it's Splash Mountain, but they couldn't call it Uncle Remus's Splash Mountain anymore.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's like I think they changed the Rebel Yell at King's Dominion to something else.
It'd be funny if it was like super fucking bad. The wolf's howl.
That sounds like
it's just like oh.
Personally, I never thought that the rebel yell was a problem.
Huh?
But I guess I can see where that would be a problem.
That's fair, I guess. Like I thought that existed before.
No, I mean
no. Like that's
they
for
were rebels
from
because of the war.
but they're specifically talking about like that kind of yell, or
the battle cry. Well, there's been battle cries for millennia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, were there rebels before then, or
there's also been rebels before. Yeah.
So like, I mean, I'm not saying that it wasn't from that, but I'm saying that there's a possibility.
The term was localized to that particular historical group of figures.
Okay.
But the concept of a rebel yelling, not new.
Well, I'm not going to stop listening to Billy Idol, so...
What did Billy Idol
What now?
do?
He made a song called Rebel Yell.
Oh.
With a rebel yell.
Cried more.
Mo.
Yeah. I thought you
Does that
were
mean he was
trying
fucking a racist? He was like, yeah, get it, you fuckhead.
What is wrong with you?
It was like a hate fuck.
Jesus. You're messed up. I thought you were trying to imply.
I don't know.
I thought you were trying to imply that Billy Idol was like canceled for some reason.
Oh no.
I don't know. I feel like people just kind of get canceled nowadays. No.
Oh yeah, it just happened. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, just he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a mole in the wrong spot. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Well, some people like deserve to probably.
Oh
get
yeah,
some,
100%. Like probably somebody that we talked about earlier in this podcast.
Dude, to be clear, I don't know that I'm huge on like the public execution of one's social life.
Yeah,
but I do understand where people are coming from sometimes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm not saying that people don't deserve to be canceled. I'm just saying that like maybe like, you know, there's definitely points where we like should examine more closely, because then it can get really messy. But yeah.
They're playing soccer in my backyard. I think I see Messi.
Messy.
Or are we not allowed to say Kanye lyrics?
Huh? Is that a Kanye lyric? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you say Kanye lyrics, well, I think you could include Donda in that, huh? Because he doesn't say anything necessarily troubling on that record, does he?
There was a feature that somebody did mention Rothschilds.
Ooh, yeah, Jay Electronica. Yeah, he's not really down with ooh, fuck, yeah. So everything before Donda, yep.
But even Donda, like most of Donda's fine. It's just that one.
Well,
feature
yeah,
guy.
just don't
What
skip
song was that on?
skip the Jay Electronica song. I don't remember which one that was. I guess.
Oh no, was that Jesus is Lord?
No, maybe.
Might be Jesus is Lord. That's like my favorite song.
Lord.
Yeah, it might be Jesus Lord. That was my favorite song, man.
Let me see. I'll find out.
What is it like the Bushes like the Bushes did to Haiti, or like Bush did to Haiti and the Clintons did to Rwanda? I don't know.
There's some shit.
Shift the tectonic plates of the game if I lay one vocal.
Why can I not find a fucking track list? Thank you.
I think it's Jesus Lord, and that's very disappointing. Just skip through that verse.
Yeah, it's true. I remember it was later on the album. Yeah, it is Jesus Lord. Yeah.
I'm cursed with knowledge.
Goddamn. Ooh, but New Again, my favorite song off the record is Next. So you technically could just do like hit the skip button and be just like,
make me new
if
again.
they hit you with the WYD, you better not hit me with the HEY. It better be like, hi with a bunch of eyes, or hey with a bunch of Y's. It's like, oh. But yeah, get better, Kanye. Just fucking, I'm. Should I even give second chances at this point? Like, fuck, man.
Get the dude medicated. See if he says the same stuff.
But he's actively said that he doesn't want to take his fucking meds.
Everybody who's not medicated says that.
But he's been medicated before. Like, he got off of his meds.
Yeah. That happens a lot with people who are struggling with, like, disorders and whatnot.
Here's the thing, though. It's one thing for Bam Margera to say that. It's another thing for Kanye to say that. Kanye has, like, the most, like, structured, like, mental game and stuff like that. He's going to think that he's right. Like, who can prove Kanye wrong to himself?
That's what I was about to say, was, like, it comes a lot of it down to his personality.
Yeah.
And, like, that combined with the platform that he has, like, he can reach millions instantly.
Yeah.
Even if they take him off of Twitter.
That's really scary.
So the scary part about it to me is that he's, saying things that he may not say if he was in his right mind. Nobody's trying to stop him, really. They're kind of just encouraging him to keep saying it because it makes for good press. And he's not getting any help. So I feel bad for him. You could be mad at him all you want. You can claim that he's a terrible person all you want, and part of that will always be kind of true. But like, I think that he just needs help.
It's like seeing like a fucking like a trusted friend and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like smash every window in your car and be just like, I never cared about you. Almost, it feels like that.
You don't own a car.
I was trying to make it seem like it was relatable to other people instead of being specific to me. He broke my copy of Kuon in half. How about that? That's what it feels like right now. It's like, that's my... Why did you... Oh, my copy of Silent Hill 2. Oh, he deleted it off my computer.
You want to go watch Country Bears?
Maybe.
That's enough.
Yeah. Hey, you get down to go then. Get down to go. Home with more light. Saturday night. Country.